When it comes to election, we normally see a long list of hot button topics. In my previous video, I discussed some of the top ones that are coming up. But in my humble opinion, I believe that there are a lot of people that really only focus on one or two issues. And the rest of the issues, they just go along with the crowd. How passionate are you about certain topics? That is the topic of today's video, is the passion for maybe just some topics versus having an opinion about all the topics. And we are going to explore this topic in this video. So let's get to it. Hello everybody, I am Justin Banks, and this video is all about people that favor one topic more than the other one, and they will vote on that topic alone. I love to compare German and American videos, but right now I'm focused on the U.S. election. Why? Because it's coming up, and it's a really, really big deal for me and all Americans. And I think also a very big deal for Europeans to know where Americans stand on certain issues. So the first topic going to come up are the single issue people. Now, some people say, why am I talking about this video? Because I do know a lot of people that vote for one issue. Single issue voters are the voters that focus on one subject. And that whole subject, whether it's gun rights, abortion, or healthcare, that is going to be the very factor that makes them decide who they're going to support. And I know quite a few people who seem to follow into this category. My uncle, for example, his biggest thing is he's pro-life. It doesn't matter anything else that the candidate says, good, bad, silly, doesn't matter. He only votes on that one issue alone. And there's other people that seem like the only thing they ever talk about are gun rights. They don't talk about any other thing. They only focus on the Second Amendment. And there's other people that seem like they focus on pro-life or pro-choice debate. No matter what the subject, they always go back to that. Now, they might have an opinion about the other topics, but you can clearly tell that they're just copying what everyone else says. But when it comes to the one issue that they're really passionate about, they can talk your head off. And they will tell you everything about it, the good, mainly why they support this issue and why is it so important. And nothing else matters. And so once they start making this statement, you clearly know who they're going to vote for based on that one topic and who's going to normally support it. The second group of people are the go-alongs. These are the individuals that no matter what they talk about, they were born in one group and they're going to stay in that one group. Yes, they might be passionate about a certain topic such as healthcare or immigration, but really they just go with whatever the group says. And the point blank is the best example is how Donald Trump actually has changed a lot of what are considered Republican views, conservative views. He has kind of added or changed them up a little bit from the typical or from the traditional viewpoints. But most of the people are like, I'm Republican, I'm going to vote Republican. I'm a Democrat, I'm going to vote Democrat. Doesn't matter what's going on. These are the individuals that are going to be very loyal to a party. Now, in this election, the past couple of elections, there have been a lot of discussions about this, actually. Why are you loyal to a party if the party is not actually benefiting you? That is actually the stance that a lot of Republicans are asking a lot of black individuals, such as myself. Why are you such a loyal supporter of the Democrats if the Democrats are not actually helping you out? And there have been a lot of Democrats that are starting to question this. That's why there are a lot of people that believe that a lot of black men are going to vote for Donald Trump this election. Maybe not a whole lot, maybe not 2 million more than usual, but they feel like the increase is going to go up because he is appealing to the individuals. Why are you voting for a party that's never really helped you? They only want your vote now, but did they ever actually do anything for you? That is the question, and it's actually been coming up. And is it working? A lot of pollsters feel like it is working. And it's the same with any of the groups, any of the demographics that they feel like they need to pick up. If there's a chance, they can convince you to either vote for them or at least not vote at all for the other person. That's a win for them. But like I said, the majority of people, and I found this out to be in Germany too, the majority of people are party loyalists. They're going to stick to the party no matter what. They have been ingrained into it and they're going to support it. And that means that these are the voters that most people are not even trying to get because they know they have them in the bag. This is the fringe voters that kind of make the decision that the people are actually trying to get and influence. Let's talk about how the media and social media plays a role in this election and all elections before. The media constantly are feeding us with advertisements. Even when I'm watching YouTube, I probably see at least 5 political ads per hour. Or when I'm watching other channels as well, I probably see 5 political ads per hour. And it's always trying to convince me to why one candidate or one party is better. And they're also making me think about issues or topics that maybe I wouldn't think about as much. And they keep hammering it down my throat. Now, I'm in Europe and I'm seeing these commercials. So imagine how it is to be an American. Now, probably if you're watching Netflix or some other paid subscription, you don't see these ads as much unless you're searching for them. But if you're watching regular network television, football games, basketball games, these ads are probably popping up all the time. Millions and millions of dollars are being pushed down these links. So many celebrities are also adding in their making comments. So if you're following one of your favorite celebrities, they have probably already made a political choice, and they're also trying to push this information down your throat and really get you to digest what information that they find to be important. Of course, that's what the campaigns know. They know that these ads are going to influence you, or at least get you to subconsciously think about these issues all the time and get you to come out and vote for whatever stance they hope that you make. That's why they also getting celebrity endorsements has become such a big thing as well, forcing you to think about these topics. Oh, I'm pro this or I'm against that. And they push it down your throat just so it's constantly there. And the millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure all the millions that they're using on campaigns could probably fix many of the issues that we face in America. If they saved all the money that they're spending on political ads, they could probably fix the healthcare system right now. Easily. Easily. It's millions of dollars. I think just in Texas alone, they probably spent over $500 million just on political ads. If they just saved all that money and put it into the healthcare system or the social security system, it would be run great for the next 10 years. But they're rather spend it on to try to get someone in office, and then that person probably won't even do a doggone thing. For the undecided voter, of course, more than likely, you're not focusing on one single issue. You're thinking about multiple issues and how this could affect you and for the rest of your life by the decision that you're making. That's why this decision is very, very hard. And that's why it's also complicated. They keep trying to influence you by adding more information, more information. It's just more information overload. Because a lot of times these ads are very, very one-sided. And if you are sitting there as an undecided voter and thinking, man, who is going to lie to me the most, or who is going to try to confuse me the most with all this information to only give me the point of the other person, sometimes it causes anger and dissent within you because you're like, man, why are they telling it like it is? Or just tell me the information I need to know. Don't try to make it creative. Don't try to do this. And sometimes this helps, sometimes don't. But the bottom line is you still have to make a decision. If you plan on voting, you have to make the decision. Which way am I going? And this only adds to the complexity. So back to my one single issue people, the ones that vote 1% on one topic and nothing else. There is an important thing about understanding everything the competitors are talking about. Because there are some individuals that will try to make sure that they are going to seem like they are in support of an issue that you love so much. But deep down, have we actually read exactly what they have been saying about the issue, whether they're going to advance it, whether they're not, or they're going to keep it the same? Or are they going to try to even make it more extreme, even beyond what you feel is too much? So that's where it's very important to actually listen to what the candidates are saying. Don't automatically blow off the other side when they're making these comments, because there is a little bit of truth in what they are saying. There is some truth. It might not be extreme as they're trying to make it out to be, but it is relevant and something we need to talk about. So the whole video is about the single issue people and the ones that focus on the multiple issues. Like I said, there's so many people out there still trying to make their vote. There's some that have made it from the very beginning. They knew what they were going to vote for because of one issue. There's some that maybe chose 2 or 3 issues that lean toward their favor. There's the party loyalties. But at the end of the day, you still have a lot of undecided voters that have to make the issue. Is there one issue more important for you or the other? Is there one issue that you're most passionate about? Please share that with me and make a comment, and also like this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.